It's Empty Folder. Welcome to the show. In this video, we'll go through a quick update of what we did the past 1 week, the trades, all the gambles, and whether we hit or miss. I'll also give you some tips on what to gamble, what not, what is worth, and if you have some spare high runes already, how to double them or even triple them with a little bit of luck, of course. The video started with that 3 open sockets Tyros mite that I hit the first week. I sold it for about 80 high runes, and the prices for this is quickly going up. As you can imagine, in every economy in ARPG, everyone's gonna get richer the time passes. So eventually all items are gonna get more expensive. So buy while they're cheap. Now in these, I'm selling these perfect items just because I have an idea what I can use the runes for and how to flip them. Here I keep buying clean Tyros, I slam it. So far I've done 7 slams on 7 Tyros, none of them bricked, which I can say that it's pretty lucky, but you can see later in the video that there are a little bit more expensive items that actually are not so lucky. This trade is an amulet that I desecrated and got very lucky, which you see a little bit later. This is a 5 summon necro amulet. If you read the chat in this video, you can briefly see that I asked him what he values the rune that he is giving me, and so we can come to an agreement of what's low, OHM and Jag are. Here, several days ago, I got to slam several Seraph's Hymn amulets, and we end up getting one of them to be 2 max stress and 31 ED, but unfortunately this one bricked. In the next one we're gonna do the 2 max res one, and unfortunately this one doesn't hit either. Here I'd like to say why I think this is a good rune sync. So with Lucian slams you get only a tier 3 slam. So if you get to buy a cheap, already good amulet, which has high demand, like for example, enhanced damage high lords or seraphs or any other item, let's say a Mara that has 3 skills, if this is cheap, you already have big chance to make this amulet 40 high runes. So if you want to gamble like high stake, this is what I'd recommend you doing. The other thing that's most people don't know, probably who are new, is that in season 10, last season, there was a little change that actually made a 2-hand weapons that may have 6 sockets have about 20-25% higher chance to hit this high, to hit the maximum sockets. Which means that slamming grandfathers, mang songs, armors is actually a good chance that you get a good slam. Here, this is the very distorted video of the 5 sockets necro amulets that I actually forgot to record again. This is very strange. This person Sundown this is how he does Lucian fights. It's crazy. It's not like this as you can see when you get into the game, but as soon as you enter, this happens. Now let's slam some drainers and mang songs. Okay. ED. Oh, what the? That just makes you think that it's ED because it's up there. It lived. Ugh. What a bummer. Okay. It lived. Eee. That was close. These mag songs were relatively cheap. I think I bought them between 2 and 3 high runes. Funny thing is that all of these were purchased from followers of this channel, so thank you guys. Some really good deals. I always like to haggle on the price. That's kind of a good sport. As you can see, there wasn't much mapping and bossing and playing for me the past 1 week, even though as soon as I opened a group map, I was able to snatch a bear rune. Of course, I didn't record that either. It was unallocated, and several days later, when I did another map, I got another bear. And for final, you can see that here we're gonna desecrate an ED High Lords. It survived because the graphic of the amulet is the same, but unfortunately this is faster cast rates and the value of this amulet is terrible now. The resale value may be decent, maybe I'll get 5-6 high runes. I've listed it for 6.75. I hope I get something out of it. To be honest, this is what I think I purchased it for. I did not slam this, so not that bad. And now to wrap up this video, I'd like to say that I really hope this helps you in some way to understand how high level trading happens and what you can be doing with your high runes once you're not really sure how to upgrade your character. There's several good ways, as I mentioned, and that's gonna be getting items to slam them and some amulets to desecrate. Yes, high lords are already expensive, so it's not worth it, but for example, high lords, soul drainers are really good. I purchased 10 and on one of them I slammed enhanced damage. If I spend 5 high runes on 10 of them and I get lucky, I can easily make 10, so there's 5 high rune profit. Of course, it's not gonna work all the time, you need luck, and please do that if you have spare high runes. If you don't and you still need upgrades, I still suggest upgrade your character and have fun. As the economy progresses, I advise everyone, if you have more than 10, 15, 20 high runes saved up, maybe buy some mirrors and vials. These are gonna end up being more expensive. We have a healthy player base, we have about 4,000 people playing each day. That is way more than what we had last season, which is amazing and it's great for the future of PD2. But rule of thumb, all of these items, the high ticket items, are gonna drop less and they're gonna get more expensive as GG items are maybe more common than mirrors, and also everyone just gets richer by the day. So stock up on those mirrors and vials, sell them in the next months. So here's another profit. Buy low, sell high. Ciao.